something no one knew about her. This fall, she was a co-author in Dr. Ivan Meisner's upcoming book, Building the Ultimate Network. Her key to success is living, laughing, learning, and loving each day. Please give a big round of B&I hand to
Thank you. It's always good, and you always hear me say this every time I come, but it's always great to see you guys. And you throw a great party or event at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I know you're, some of you, and I want to acknowledge this, it took something for everybody in the room to do a baby commercial. And I want to thank you for that. So give yourselves a hand. Because, you know, I know can you hear me okay, Glenn, in the back?
Gotcha.
Okay. I know for some of you that's not a natural market, right? So yeah, you really had to think about what could I provide that's of service of value. And but yet you came together as a team. And what I saw in your commercials or heard in your commercials is it's probably the most effective teamwork you have ever done as a chapter. And I truly mean that. Because I heard people cross-referring each other. I heard people just thinking about what would it be without just taking a commercial and saying, oh, gee, I think I'll try this. So you really need to commend yourselves for that. Now, I put you back in your power teams because we're going to do a little activity related to the whole baby, what I call the baby conversation. So I just want to go around the room so I know each group, and so you'll have to, I want you to stand up, announce your group, and then just so we have visual representation. And those of you, just make sure you know what groups are standing up. Can we go with yours, Colleen, first?
We're just the leftovers. We couldn't fit on that side of the room.
Okay, I wondered why it was so heavy. So if you were the leftovers, what are you the leftovers of?
I'm printing, and cartridge filling, and then Shannon does computer repair and kitchens.
Okay, so you're kind of a hodgepodge. Okay,
Yeah.
Next over here.
Loosely, myself and Derek, maybe we are from the land energy. You're subject
From more of the property service,
Insulation.
more of the property services.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You guys, Maurice, down by you.
Supposedly with the building group over there.
Okay, okay, building group, will you hold up your hands? Good. Okay, down there, Glenn, your group.
Professional insurance and legal services.
Okay, now the
Amy
finance. Do you guys are you split from anybody, or you're all in your group? And then the finance insurance people down here.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so you're a little split. Got it. Down there, Tina, what's your group?
This is media and catering.
Okay, got it. What about over here, Chris? Your group.
Building and associates.
Okay, a little expanding. Good. BA.
Real estate.
Real estate. You guys are clear about that? Hey, did we miss anybody? Everybody's got a group.
We're health and wellness.
Oh, health and wellness.
Health and
Sorry,
wellness.
you got in the gov block, so we got the health and wellness group. Right. So I'm going to just restate this so you have a kind of a word to go on. So the 6 categories or teams that we put you in would be events, real estate and finance, wellness, property services, business services, and personal services. Now you're okay where you are, but I just want to make that reference because when I talk about it, I don't want you to get confused about who I'm talking about. Does that make sense? Okay, so the last time I was here, one thing I shared was 6 life events for you to get referrals around. And you came around and did that for the baby thing today. So what, does anyone know, what are the other 5 life events?
Funeral.
Funeral wasn't one. It is a life event, but not one of them.
Marriage.
Marriage. What else?
Graduation.
Yep.
Relocation.
Relocation. What else? What comes before the baby? Hopefully. Marriage. Okay. What about getting healthy? That was another life event, right? Getting healthy. Business builder, right? And the other one, I think, I don't know that I said this, the real estate, and that may have been what BA said. So those are 6 life events. Now does that come back to everybody a little clearer? Okay. So when you look at, and all this information is from Dr. Ivan Meisner and Lee Abraham's book, Money on the Table. So one thing, and I just want you to think about what it took to do the baby commercial. How many of you, when you did your baby commercial, you say, this is simple. I could do these babies all day as a referral, and this is my main market. How many of you would say that?
Wasn't my main market.
Okay, come on, okay. It tends to be the health and wellness people and the real estate people. It is one of their main markets, because that is a transaction that those individuals tend to do with that group. Now, the rest of you, although you have valuable services and products to offer, you're more a secondary market. You still can benefit, but it's a secondary conversation for you. And you tend to focus in some of those other areas, like the 6 events that I talked about, right? Okay, so that's what we're going to just differentiate today. And one of the things I want you to think about is, as you come together as a group, because at the end of today, we're going to go off of the baby discussion. The baby people, you will continue your baby conversations and promote your team members. The rest of you are going to start identifying yourself with the other 6 life events. And that's after today and going into the next director visit. So when we look at again, and I just want to, who's on the event team? Steve, event team. Can you guys stand up? Okay, Steve, I'm looking at you. Tressler, write your events. You're a photographer, correct? Okay, what's the number if we do nothing other than Steve, but I do, you're all there. Steve and, Bill. What do you think their number 1 life event would be that makes them money? Wedding, absolutely. Thank you for that. And so you're going to start identifying with that as we go through. However, there's 3 things you really want to make sure you're clear on. How do you use the event, the baby, or the wedding, or whatever it is, your power team, and the information to bring your power team to your client. So here I have this, and you'll all be given one at the very end. It's a brochure, and here's what the brochure says. New baby. Nothing changes family life more than the arrival of a new baby. I network with a group of local business people who might be of assistance to you and your family. When you open it up, oh gosh, look at this. Before the baby arrives. It's got people like the air conditioner, the chiropractor, clean the house, the furniture, the interior design, right? All the things you guys mentioned. It also has welcome to the family. What do you do once the baby's there? You have things like the caterer. I love the christening party. The event planner, the florist, the jeweler, the printer, the prints of pictures. Those are, another transaction. The other thing, is planning for the future. It has the attorney, the CPA, the financial planner, mortgage, realtor. Now, if you had a brochure like this, thank you, for the life event, what do you think you could do with it?
Take it for Halloween.
Okay. You as a bit now here's you as a business member. Who likes the baby conversation that this is your primary market? Who are my couple of people that raised their hands? Can I use you? Okay, so you have this brochure. What can you do with that?
Well, I would highlight air conditioning. in a marketing setting, like if I know.
Say you're having a conversation with Nicole, the lady with the baby. And what could you do with this?
Nicole, understand when I see that you're going to have a baby. So I would produce that envelope and say, just a quick checklist of what you can do, what to look for.
Let me say it a little differently. Thank you for that
Yeah.
one. You are bringing, with this little piece of paper, you're bringing all your business partners, your networking group, into the baby conversation. And it could be as simple as printing the flyer. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. But printing the flyer, giving it to someone with a new baby and saying, hey, I don't know if you can use these services or not, but here's a team of people that can provide things to you and your baby, and your new family. And oh, by the way, if you want an introduction to them, just call me, and I don't have a space for it because here's my card. And I'll be more than happy to introduce you to them. Now, what do you think that does for your referrals? Boost them up. You have a very high value walking into anybody giving this on. And so these are available, and I printed today is just as a sample to leave behind, but these are available through the Money on the Table workshop and the website that's available for all the categories, or for all the events. So here's what I want to leave you with. Sorry. I want to leave you with the thought to say, you know, for the next couple of weeks until a director comes back, what is your primary life event that you want to focus on building, and start aligning with the team members to allow you to do that. And we'll do more work on that. So for those of you who said, baby wasn't my primary, we're going to be working with you the next few weeks, you know, to just get you in teams assembled to that. Now this will work only if you give it out. If it stays in your portfolio, it's not going to work. But it can be a great way to making your business network visible to all of the people you contact, whether it's for a baby, a wedding, or anything else. So that's what I want to leave you with today. And the activity between you now and today, or now and next time, is think about finishing off the baby conversation. So when you run into babies, baby people, you can either give them this, or you can use some of the techniques in the Money on the Table book when we talked about trigger conversations. Great, you're having a new baby. What else is going on in your life? That's the trigger conversation in the transition to get between the baby and your business. Have a great week. Happy networking, and just help babies and moms with babies and businesses with babies. Thank you.